Hey everyone, this is Shukesh Bonik from Gadgets Portal, and today I have with me the hottest smartphone at this moment, that is the iPhone 6, and I am from India. This phone is hitting Indian market on 17th October, but I managed one at almost twice the price. So let's unbox this device. First of all, on the box there is only iPhone written, not iPhone 6 like the fake ones. This is basically unlocked to work in India, and I have with me the 16 gig version with gold color. So I can't really wait. Let's start the unboxing and check what's inside. Here we go guys, the all new iPhone 6 with bigger display, better design, and all new iOS 8. It's definitely the best looking device I have ever used. As you know, I mainly use Android devices, presently using Galaxy S5, and this is a better looking device than any Android device and also the previous iPhones. Well, let's put this aside for a while and check what's inside. These are the premium Apple earpods with excellent quality sound, and there is also a remote with volume control and microphone hole. The headphone jack does not have any gold plating, but no one should question the Apple earpods. They are always decent, but still I'll check this out and talk about the quality in the in-depth review. This is the power adapter, and the USB port is at the back, which saves a lot of space on the switchboard unlike Samsung adapters. This is the lightning cable for charging as well as data syncing. Well, that's all inside the box. I did not get any SIM ejector. There are some extra paperwork here. A brief info about the iPhone 6 and some stickers. Now let's get rid of this mess here and check the all new iPhone 6. Well guys, now let me give you a quick walkthrough and share my first impression. But first of all, here is the fun part. I really like removing plastics from new phones. A damn good looking device from Apple once again. The material used on this device is anodized aluminum, stainless steel, and glass at the front. There is no glass at the back this time, and the gold color is definitely an eye catcher. The front of this gold color variant is white, but you will get a black front with the space gray variant and white front with the silver variant. The display glass actually carved down around the sides to meet the metal enclosure, and this will give you a better swiping experience. But if you place the phone face down on any hard surface, then the glass is the first thing that comes in contact. The camera lens is also coming out from the base, so don't put this phone like this way also. There are news that the new iPhone, especially the iPhone 6, is getting bent if you put this phone for a while into your pockets, so don't give pressure to this precious phone, especially from your back pocket, and the best thing to do is to use a hard case. There are some white linings at the back which is for antenna, and these are quite prominent, but it doesn't look that bad and it's also up to you. The thickness of this phone is only 6.9 mm, and as always, iPhone 6 is well built. There is no gap, no flimsy feel like Samsung Galaxy phones. I have here the Samsung Galaxy S5, and this phone is 8.1 mm in thickness. You can easily notice the difference here, and S5 is all plastic, and the chrome finish on the plastic bezel is not looking as premium as the iPhone 6. So if you are shifting from these Galaxy phones to this iPhone 6, then you are surely going to feel the difference. The software part of Galaxy devices is quite good, but the hardware quality has always been a pain for the Samsung users. The design is also repetitive, and Samsung should really come out with something new. I'll make a detailed comparison review in between these two smartphones, so keep in touch. You can check the description below for the link. Well, now let me give you a quick walkthrough of the exterior design. First of all, here at the top you are getting the ear speaker grill and also the ambient and proximity light sensors. This is the front facing 1.2 megapixels FaceTime camera with HD recording, and here at the bottom you are getting the typical home button. There is a nice gold ring around this home button, and as you know, this is also a fingerprint or touch ID sensor. The rear camera is actually an 8 megapixel shooter with full HD recording at 60 fps and super slow motion HD videos at 240 fps. This also features fast face detection autofocus. Well, at the right you are getting the volume rocker, which is redesigned to make this phone thin, and the quality of these keys are excellent. This is the ring and silent key. You don't need to switch on the screen to make this phone silent. This is the power key, which has been shifted from the top because the phone has become longer, and the power key is just under the thumb, but the volume rocker is actually not accessible like this way. You have to reach, and I think Apple did not want you to accidentally press those, or if you have large hands then you may access these. Just below the power key you are getting the SIM card tray, and this phone takes nano SIM cards. There are a couple of ports at the bottom. This is the lightning port for charging as well as data syncing, and this is the loudspeaker grill. At the corner you are getting the 3.5 mm headphone port, and the primary microphone is just beside this. At the top there is absolutely nothing, and overall the design of this iPhone 6 changed from its predecessor, especially on the volume rocker, power key, and obviously in the design profile. Now let's switch on the device and show you the display quality and of course the all new iOS 8. Well, after a long procedure, the phone is ultimately ready, and here you get the new iOS 8 interface, which is quite snappy. I'll make a review on this iOS 8, so keep in touch. The display glass is very smooth and it has oleophobic coating. The screen is 4.7 inches diagonally, as you know, and the resolution is 1334 by 750, keeping the same 326 ppi as the iPhone 5s. Apple is calling this Retina HD display. The color rendering of this display is absolutely good. There is no way you can notice any single pixel. The contrast ratio of this screen is amazing, 1400:1. The brightness is also excellent, 500 cadmium per meter square maximum. Apple used some dual domain pixels for more accurate color and wider viewing angles. As you can see, the wallpaper also moves if you tilt the phone. Well, we are at the end of the video, and here is my first impression. As a Samsung Galaxy S5 user, I liked the build quality and the look of this iPhone 6. It's very stylish, very sturdy, and also looks quite costly. The phone is also quite light and super thin. The display is not that much oversaturated like the Galaxy S5, but it's accurate and also very sharp. 4.7 inches display is just perfect for one-hand operation, and overall this iPhone 6 is a killer device. That's all in this review, guys. I'll be uploading the in-depth reviews and a couple of interesting videos on this iPhone 6, so make sure you subscribe and keep in touch. You can check my Facebook page, facebook.com/gadgetsportal, for some camera samples, and also my website gadgetsportal.in for a written review. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye and keep in touch.